drops, a little knapsack over them, but I'll be right behind. Soon as enemy, the hammer and the joy you left behind. After they had fractured us, so I'll try to be the shimmer at your